Taking a look at that third period last game, you guys make that great comeback, but then going into this one tonight against the Panthers, how do you turn that into that full 60 minutes?
Well, it's a slightly different team, but it's a team like Tampa where they're very experienced. They've had a lot of playoff success, as we all know, and they'll be ready for us. So we'll just stick to the same game plan. We want to know what they're going to do against us and how to break it, but we also want to dictate the pace of the play. We want to play fast, and when our forwards are moving, our D get quick ups. When we bring it back too much, it slows it down, and our forwards, they're pretty effective when we get it up to them quick.
Patera,
Yeah,
we had a good look at
Yeah.
him.
he's in.
Okay. Garland,
No, Garland's got a little tweak from that.
Fight.
Nothing serious, though.
day to day.
I don't think it's serious. I shouldn't say that. I think it's not going to be too long. So day to day.
When it comes to Patera just stepping into the net tonight, first time with this group, how do you settle in quickly? What's the advice there?
Well, he's done the work. I mean, Marco, our goalie coach, done a good job with him. Getting him ready and set, and he's been there before. So he'll be solid. He'll be ready. He'll be focused. So the guys know that, and the D will be playing sharp. They'll block shots for him, and they'll have proper clears. We don't want to turn pucks back. Like I said, we do that sometimes too much. Now, when there's a change, when we're changing and we have one forward checker, yeah, we can do it then, but not. Other than that, we want to go. So just to keep those pucks out of our end, they're a great grinding team down low. So we want to make sure that we're, not spend less time there. Is probably the right way to think.
In your playing days, when you had a new goalie behind you, like what's the communication for the defenseman, and what are you guys working on with Patera back?
It's a great question. It's the D have to tell them like leave it or play it. So for example, tonight the way they're such a big rim team, we'll have leave it or we want them to go an over, which is the weak side. It's just so we did that with Lanks last night, just so on a heavy rim team we know where it's going, so we can almost cheat on it and be predictable on those if he stops them.
Sorry, I didn't talk to you last night, so if you covered this already, but for the group, the coaching staff in particular, but maybe the whole group, when you have a moment where your video crew comes through for you, and like what?
I think he was worried because it was taking longer than it
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
because I think they did a good job communicating. I heard Brett and him communicate, so when the ref came over, they were very clear at the time it happened and what player and whereabouts on the ice, which really helped the ref, find it. Yeah. So I thought it was clear, but it's got to be a nervous moment for a new video coach. But because the first thing I said to Brett was, this better be 98%. We've already had these talks before, so they're ready. They did a good job. I mean, it was very clear and evident.